morning, agents, and welcome to another Moore's Motivational Monday. And this week, as we are about 2 weeks outside of Christmas, I certainly want to remind you of that great singular day of the season. So, as you're continuing your preparations for one of the greatest days in our lives, I want you to stay mindful of just what that really means. But more importantly, even this morning, I want to continue our series, Successes from A to Z. And if I'm not mistaken, today is the letter K, and the letter K is for keeper. I know you're thinking, what am I talking about? You know, if there's anything you and I understand in the final expense business, is the quality of keeping business on the books. Well, when you think about it, that is an important quality. It certainly is an important attribute that truly defines the effort and work and the continuum of an agent's work within the context of final expense, is the ability to recognize, understand, to retain, not only to get, but to keep business on the books. And certainly that does the customer well, but it also does your own personal profile well. And certainly the question I have to help sort of inspire that effort is, if it's important to keep business on the books, I would ask you the question, am I a keeper? Am I a keeper? Am I someone that others meet and see not only on a personal level who I am, but also on a professional level, and recognize my work ethics, my motivation, my ability to get done what needs to get done, and the results of my production. And when they meet me, they walk by me, come up to me and introduce themselves, and when they look at my entire profile, will they walk away with this statement: that particular individual is a keeper? Are you a keeper? When you meet others, are you a keeper in the sales industry? Are you someone that we want to keep on the books, if you will? Certainly, as much as we understand that terminology, I think we ought to do some self-evaluation and examination and assess that question in light of what we know about the business. Am I a keeper? Am I worth keeping on the books when it comes to my overall efforts as an agent? And because if first you can learn that you are a keeper, it will inspire you to encourage and to put forth even business that not only is gotten, but is kept. And that really separates us from everything else and everybody else. So this morning, the key word that I want you to walk away with is this: am I a keeper? And please run with that as far as you can run. Again, thank you this morning again for being with me on Moore's Motivational Monday. And I know you are a keeper, because if you weren't, you wouldn't be here today. Thank you very much, and go get them today, one life.